Or the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butcher family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. Thank you for tuning in one more time. We got three hot stories down below, so definitely check out them chapters. Sub button, thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time to help the channel grow. Also, I didn't know if you guys knew, but Button Check now has a TikTok. Believe it or not, after all these years, I'm on TikTok. It's on the my main page, but it's also down below in the description field if you want to do it, because I'm posting every day on that little thing called TikTok. Either way, we're there creating other stuff, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, let's check these buttons. Without further ado, let's go. All right, now into the first set of please set Ed Boon free from this never-ending nightmare buttons that need to be checked. What the hell is going on? So we got NRS. Weren't they acquired by WB? A lot of people now blaming WB for the failure of MK or the shit show that just happened. But others are saying, nah, it's been kind of like that with NRS. I don't know, but apparently WB is fitting to sell, and they're gonna sell to Paramount? Like Paramount's looking to buy the whole thing. I don't know, but it picks up right here. Check this out. Rooflemonger posted this saying, please let Ed Boon free from this never-ending nightmare. And he's quote retweeting this one right here saying Paramount is prepping a bid to buy Warner Bros. Let's click on that right here. So you see this, obviously there's a source. We'll see that in a second. But if you go down below, isn't WB worth more than Paramount? Down below saying, bro, what? You see, nah. Wild? Nah, this is wild. This is always one of my favorite memes. Continuing on, you're welcome. Down below, no cultists, they aren't getting rid of James Gunn and Peter Safran. And then WB getting passed around. WB getting passed around like a blunt. New management. What else we got here? Continuing on, HBO. Oh yeah, gonna have this soon. HBO Now, HBO Max, and then to the Max. And then so you're telling me we could see more of this. And then what else we got? We'd be one step closer. And then, yeah, so begins the end, and yeah. Oh wait, but WB was doing so great with their blockbuster flop, Superman, question mark. How y'all feeling about that? And wait a minute, is WB worth more than them? Laugh my ass off. I don't know, because apparently when I was reading the responses, they were saying that Paramount, I guess, is owned, we'll read it right now, I forgot the name of the company, but whoever that company is owned by the richest man in the world. So they're like, I think they'll be okay. But getting deeper right here, let me go to the actual article right here. This is the Wall Street Journal, right? And I'll see if I can put that link down below if you guys want to check that out. But you'll see right here, just a quick summary. Skydance, that's the company I was talking about, I believe, world's richest man. All that good stuff. Anyway, let's continue. It's prepping a majority cash bid for Warner Bros. It's backed by the Elysian family, I believe, if I'm butchering that name. According to people familiar with the situation, then down below it says the bid will be for the entire company, including its cable networks and movie studio, the people said. Once again, it'll be for the entire company. What the hell is happening? And that's why FGC is reacting, and Rooflemonger is talking about, please save Ed Boon from this never-ending nightmare. I don't know what the hell's going on. There was recent rumors, we covered it in a button check, that the next game is going to be an MK game. Others believed it was going to be Injustice. Who the hell knows at this point? Anyway, crazy ass stuff happening. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for them, HunterxHunter, apparently dead on arrival. It is a wrap, pack it up, buttons that need to be checked. So this is, oh my God. We already knew, right, when it came out, it was already seemed like a shit show. People are willing to give it a chance. Some people said that it was actually fun, but then the price point came out and they were like, what? It's like $60+ for this? And this is one of the most busted, broken ass games. We don't even know how much they're gonna support this game, but a lot of people are like, this game is completely busted. I thought it was hilarious when we had top content creators like the homie Justin, the homie Diaphone. They were sponsored, I guess, to make it like a, content for it. And the way they both phrased it, like, hey, y'all wanna play the most degenerate game? They were like, I love the creativity on the marketing. They were like, okay, we know what it is. We all know what it is. So let's kind of come at the angle as like, hey, this is a crazy fucking circus of a game, but it's kind of fun at the same time. Let's play some HunterxHunter. You know what I'm saying? So they did the damn thing. Hey, got the bag. Didn't necessarily lie about it. I just love the approach. But anyway, a lot of people were like, game scene's dead on arrival. Well, apparently now it is 65% off. The damn game just dropped, y'all. Anyway, let's pick it up right here with King Blue River. He posted this saying, 2 months. 2 months, and it's already 65 off, or yeah, 65% off already. And then down here, this is the post that he's commenting on. But below that, you see the stats plummeting all the way down. It depends on people. What do you say? I am one of those 13. And then continuing on, good. Finish your project properly next time. Others saying should be 80% off, to be honest. Or others like, I'm gonna buy it when it's at $2 or when it's at 2 lucas. I'm not sure what that comes out to. But even going deeper right here, it gets even worse. So they posted this, Arcsys posted this shortly after, around that same time, saying HunterxHunter Impact, Nintendo Switch, the ESRB rating update. The ESRB rating has been updated to include the interactive element of user interact. So I guess they're talking about gamers conversating, connecting with each other, whether it's like through voice or through chat. So they're like, basically, we updated the rating for the game on the Nintendo Switch. So like the ESRB rating has been updated to include the interactive element of users interact. The update in rating is specific to the Nintendo Switch version of HunterxHunter and Impact. Thank you for understanding and support. Okay, so there it is. Nothing too like mind-blowing to where like, oh shit, we never saw this, nothing too outside of the box. But FGC, we done. We're not trying to hear it anymore. Underneath right here, you see this game was a train wreck. Obligatory snarky quote retweet of the unblockable setups, disagrees with users interacting, and then so when are we fixing the online? Seriously, just let it die. There is no joke. And saw it's already on sale soon. Laugh out loud, Arcsys, so Xbox version needs to be planned to help sales and improve the player base. Or the heck is that supposed to mean? Users interact. The news I was waiting for. Thank you very much. Xbox version, an incredible franchise, and they made me a shitty game like this. The creator should ban anyone from doing shit with his work. See other games from Arcsys like Under Night Ember 2, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, all with incredible graphics and living scenarios, and HH is like this. Oh my God. Then from there, if that wasn't enough, I was curious. I was like, okay, that was a big thing because people were giving it such negative feedback when we were playing it. Hell, I even did a video where I got to play it. And it was fun, but I could also see what people were saying, like this shit makes no sense, but it's so expensive at the same time. So I looked up reviews too, because I was like, well, how is it doing on the reviews? If you look it up, it is literally all 1-star reviews. Check this out. I'm playing on Switch day 3, and there is nobody available when searching online play. $60 for a game with a story that's only 15 missions long, and that is mainly a multiplayer game is extremely frustrating and saddening. 1 star. Another 1 star. 16 characters with mainstay. Wait, did he say 16 and he say 15? 15 missions. My bad. Anyway, 16 characters with mainstay characters being DLC. We haven't had a new anime episode in 11 years, and you're telling me you're still going to take these old characters and put them behind a season pass for a $60 game? Another 1 star. Now we got a 3-star right here saying frantic but technically backward. HunterxHunter and Impact entertains, which is 3v3 battles and well-balanced fan service, but it stumbles with data presentation and lacking online experience. And then wrapping it up right here, another 1 star. It's not good, the graphics are not good, the gameplay is not good either. Everything is sloppy for a HunterxHunter fan. It's really disappointing. Another 1 star. And the last 1 star right here, this game is all broken and unbalanced. There you have it. All right, next up for them 2XKO, everybody made a big stink over nothing, or did they? Are they right on the money? Buttons that need to be checked. So the game is out. I'm sorry, the beta is out. Some people are playing it. Some are like, yo, can I get an extra code? Because I think they did some extra codes that people can give out. I've seen some. I got some use. I'll save it. Anyway, let's continue on. So right here, I'm getting mixed reviews, all right? Even Dirty Loader reached out. I'm gonna read his response as well. Some people are saying, yo, this game is actually a lot better than I thought it was. Others are running into some problems. Let's unpack. Right here, starting with Mike Ross saying 2XKO is the best. It's a 10 out of 10 until I run into the Wazzler. That one has 1.8. Let me give it another little like right there. 10 out of 10. That is saying a lot, and that's coming from Mike to the Ross. And then continuing on, I even see Sonic Fox right here saying play 2XKO for 14 hours straight, and they went on a 50 win streak with, who's that? Oh, that's the player with. Let me read that again. Played 2XKO for 14 hours straight and went on a played 2XKO for 14 hours straight and went on a 50 win streak with, I guess, this player, again, send help. Look, 14 hours, a 50 win streak, damn. And then even deeper, somebody posted this saying, any new games out? And posted everybody and their damn mom basically on some 2XKO. And then, you know, some of the numbers are a little smaller, but some of them are high. But the point is, even laughing on that, the point is, everybody's on that right now. We're talking about some 2XKO. Continuing on that other side of the fence, saying 2XKO needs motion input mode. Playing with those special move buttons is a real handicap. Instead of having a clean 4-button layout, I really want to go deeper into the game, but it's a real shame they made that no motion decision, and the game is not simple. It's not simple at all, so why? This one actually has 2.4 thousand likes. Talking about, I want to go into the game deeper, so it's a shame they made that no motion decision, but the game is not simple, so why would they do something like that? But others kind of disagreeing with that, responding saying, you veteran fighting game players can adapt? Aren't you all 45? Oh, shit. Okay, now we're talking about, okay, now we're aging. Okay, now we're talking shit. Aren't you all 45? Holy shit, where did this guy come from? Anyway, you veteran fighting game players can adapt? Are you all 45 years old not to be able to remember Super 1/Super 2 button or what it does, and then to press them after 1 day of the beta? Are you complaining after 10 minutes of training mode? Okay, I read that wrong the first time. Oh, it's even worse. I thought he was like, aren't you all 45 years old? You should be able to know how to do this. But he's saying the reverse. He's saying, are you all 45 years old to not be able to remember? This man must be young as hell, because he's talking about 45-year-olds probably have memory loss. Damn, 45? How old do you think 45 is, player? But he actually responds to that saying, I'm almost 42, and I never said I can't adapt. I said it's better having motion than additional dedicated buttons. Removing motion and adding buttons doesn't make it simpler, but that's my whole point. And then we got more right here saying, so why? Because non-fighting game players think all the complexity of a fighting game is in the inputs. So they want to market it as friendly fighting game. He responds saying, but we all know they are wrong thinking this. Everybody playing fighting games already knows that, so instead of keeping them in the wrong assumption, we should just keep looking for other ways to get them playing. Then another one right here saying, just get used to it. So funny how all veteran fighting game players are crying about no motion input, but we're bitching about why modern controls is in Street Fighter. He responds saying, I don't mind about modern controls in Street Fighter, but at least it's for the trade of something else. So it's a good game to start, and the normal game is still with motions. Then wrapping it up right here, I see K7 saying, I hate that people are complaining about 2XKO controls when Marvel Tokon has nearly identical controls. Y'all pick and choose when you want to hate on a game, and it's weird. That one has about 250 likes, but I see Lord Knight responding saying it's a thing, or it is a thing in games in general now, but I think 2X gets the brunt of it because you don't have the option for motion inputs. He responds saying, I agree. I think having the option to do motion inputs or motions make it much more bearable, but unique skill and quick skill in Tokon feel a lot like S1 and S2 to me, so people that are raging about it kind of lose me. And then he responds right here saying, unique is just BB Drive in my opinion. It's a button to me, but I feel you. It just goes to show how much staying in the language of fighting games is important. Oh my God. It just goes to show how much staying in the language of fighting games. Lord help me. Lord. Can't read, bro. I can't read. Unique is just BB Drive in my opinion. It's a button to me, but I feel you. It just goes to show how much staying in the language of fighting games is important in my opinion. And then before we get out of here, I see this one as well saying, doesn't Tokon have the option though to do motion inputs though? He says, yes, it does. It does have that option, but I'm talking about the whole control scheme in general of both games. And then the Kill Sage down below says, you're right. I forgot Tokon uses 2 extra buttons for specials. That's my bad. And he responds saying, it's not just even about the special move. To use assist, you have to do direction plus the assist to get the one that you want. It goes deeper, but y'all get it. And that is Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. We had some hot ones. Boy, did I struggle with today. I don't know how the final edit is gonna look on this damn video, but I struggled my ass off on this video. But we made it. The buttons done got checked, and that's it at the end of the day. That's all that matters. Thank you for the amazing love. Today is what, Thursday. We will see you tomorrow on that Friday. I promise I will do my best to hit you with even more because we got a lot, man. So we got this, we got a TikTok. I have a second button check channel in the works right now, so it's coming very soon. Hang on tight. So either way, thank you guys for all the amazing love. I will see you soon, and as always, I don't know what it is, but I know. How did I fuck up the outro? That's the easiest part of the video. The easiest part of the video is what I say at the outro. That's how you know it's bad. I'm down bad today. I'm down bad today. I don't know what it is, obviously. I'm gone. But I do know. It's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
God, it just goes to show how much staying in the language of fighting games. Lord help me. Lord. Can't read, bro. I can't read. I can't read, mama. I can't read. All right. It's over. It was a good run, man. We had how many years of button check? 8. Going on 8. And I officially am illiterate. Today. Just right now. You saw the time. This is the new episode. Is button check is over. I can't read. So I'm going to I have an editor. Shout out to Sebastian editing this. Now I'm going to have to hire a reader. I'm just going to be on screen now, like making stupid faces and farting or whatever. And I'm going to have somebody else reading this. So I have an editor and I'll have a reader. Sooner or later I'll have a lookalike. And I'll get younger, better looking.